you know that the average person spends 30% of their income on debt payments? Thousands of dollars a year going straight into someone else's pocket instead of building for your future. Imagine what your life could look like if that money stayed in your pocket. Today, I'm going to break down why getting out of debt is one of the most powerful decisions you can make for your financial future. Hello, and welcome if you are new. My name is Tommie Marie, and I am on a journey to financial freedom, okay, and building wealth. Since getting out of debt, my mission has become to help others get out of debt as well, so that you can take control of your money and live the life that you deserve. If you're tired of working just to pay bills, this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to share 4 reasons why being debt-free is life-changing and how it opened doors to financial freedom. Let's get into it. Number 1, debt keeps you stuck in a cycle. Let's talk about the debt cycle. This feeling like you're always behind, right? You work hard, but the money is already spent before it hits your account. Credit card payments, student loans, car payments, you name it. And for the record, let's be clear, I definitely had all of the above. I had all of the above. Here's the reality. Debt keeps you from moving forward. You're constantly giving your income to somebody else. That's money that you could use to save, invest, go on vacation, treat yourself, all of that. But instead you can't because you're giving it all away. When I was paying off my student loans, I remember making payments but not even touching the principal. If you're only making minimum payments on student loans, it's quite possible that you're not even touching the principal, you're only touching the interest. And student loans, they compound the interest daily, which is very aggressive, okay? It's very aggressive, and unless you stay on top of it, it's hard to manage. Personally, okay, I know everyone's journey is different. Holding on to debt for, I don't know, 10 years or picking a career field that would pay off my student loans is not something that I aspired for. I didn't want to wait such a long time, like for public service forgiveness, that may or may not come from me working a job that probably wasn't going to maximize my earning potential. Instead, I chose to get after it. I realized that if I didn't do something about this now, I would be stuck in this cycle forever. Number 2, financial freedom equals more opportunity. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine being debt-free. What could you do with that money? If you didn't have a car note, if you didn't have a student loan payment, if you didn't have a credit card payment, if you didn't have a personal loan payment, what could you do? What could you do with that money? When you're debt-free, the money works for you, not the other way around. Debt takes away your options. It limits your choices, but financial freedom gives you the power to say yes to opportunities without hesitation. For me, the biggest motivator was just being done, finally being free. For me, debt brought about a sense of, it was very uncomfortable. I felt stuck. I felt a bit of hopelessness. Especially when I first graduated college and seeing those student loans, if I had not even graduated yet and interest was accruing, and I felt like if I didn't do anything, I just did not want that for me. It felt daunting. You become serious when you begin to change your surroundings and what you're listening to. I began listening to podcasts and realized that this could bury me, and I didn't want to be buried. I knew that if I stayed consistent, that it'll work out in the end. Building wealth is very difficult to do while you're holding on to debt. Math just doesn't work on that. How can you build wealth and have debt at the same time? I don't know about you. I don't just want to build wealth for me. I want to build wealth for my family, the future generations to come. But here's the thing, to change your family tree, sometimes it starts with you. Let's say you're paying $500 a month on a car loan. Over 5 years, that's $30,000. And that's without counting the interest. Now imagine if you invested $500 every month instead. With compound interest, you could have tens of thousands of dollars saved or invested. Debt is the opposite of wealth. It's like filling a bucket with a hole at the bottom. You keep putting money in, but it keeps going out. When I saw that my student loan balance was the 20s of thousands, I was like, I can't keep doing this. For me, getting out of debt felt like a huge weight off my shoulders. Side hustling, sticking to my budget, paying down my balances, I freed up so much money to start building wealth. Number 4, peace of mind and emotional benefit. Debt doesn't just affect your wallet, it affects your mind. Stress of making the payments, worrying about emergencies, or feeling trapped is exhausting. Seeing how much I owed in student loans literally just like hurt my heart. To think that I did not know what I was doing. Pell Grant wasn't enough. Thankfully, I did qualify. I had a few scholarships, but not enough to cover my tuition. Student loans were pushed, and that's all that I knew at the time. When I saw that number continue to amass and grow, it made me feel stuck, and I didn't like that. When you're debt-free, there's this incredible peace of mind. You can breathe easier knowing that your money is yours. It's not about being rich. It's about feeling secure and control. Again, you have more options. When you don't have a $500 car note, do you understand that your money is now a tool? Again, since 2020, I paid off over $40,000. It's probably closer to like 43 by getting serious about my budget, working side hustle, and making changes that aligned with my goals. You have to set them for yourself. This year alone, I paid off over $15,000 of debt, and you can check out my journey to debt free in the description box below and also in the card above. Now that my debt is gone, I am on a journey to being financially free. Financial freedom. If I can do it, I know you can do it too. If you're ready to start your journey, subscribe for more tips. Let's tackle this together. I will do my best to provide as much information as I can to you all. I'm not here to sell you anything at this point. I literally just want to bring information to you, hope to you. If I can do it, I know you can do it too. If you're ready to take control of your money, start today.